So I'm sitting down here on the floor and I decided to kind of do an update on my indoor plants so far. Front row. So I went to Lowe's and Walmart. Got a couple of light bulbs to put in here. So top shelf doing good. Peas are still doing good. I tossed those two leggy ones. So everything is doing pretty good. When I initially did these, I didn't have the holes in the bottom, so I just took a safety pin, put holes in the bottom, and filled one of my bigger cups up with water. Drop these plants down in it, let them sit for a few minutes, and then pull them out and let the excess water drain off. And everybody seemed to do pretty well. You see with these leaves here, nice and full, which is a very, very good sign. Transplanted a couple of my smaller things. Got a couple of carrots transplanted into the cups. Got broccoli plant back there. It's doing pretty well. Lettuce in the back is doing okay. That's another carrot plant there. So everything seems to be doing pretty good. Get a shot of this one here. Third leaf, or the true leaves, kind of coming in on most of them now. Transplanting them a little bit early before they got their third leaves, but I decided to start over with these. So the cabbages didn't do anything, so I had to go out and buy some new seeds. And I planted just a few of those over here on this side. You see, these here are the ones that I had in the beginning, and I didn't transplant them, so I said I'd just leave them. And they've been doing really, really well. But I needed some room, so that's why I transplanted some of them and then transplant the rest. These are all new ones. Since I got rid of the cabbages, I decided to do all new seedlings. So I got beets up, broccoli's up, and a couple of carrots coming up. So I'm gonna leave those until they get the true leaves, and then I don't know, I'll probably just leave them there. I probably won't transplant anymore because I'm running out of room. So, but all in all, everything is doing pretty well. I'm not sure exactly how the weather's gonna go. Here it is, basically the end of January, and we're looking at 8 to 12 inches of snow. So not quite sure how February is gonna look. If you can hear a little bit in the background, that's ice hitting the window. So not quite sure. February is like around the corner. These guys, most of them be transplanted into the ground outside, like the first, second week of February. So hopefully it'll like warm up some and won't have to worry about any more snow. But anyway, I have enough seeds if I have to start over. I just hate to have to start over, but I do have seeds just in case. I might set some of the bigger pea plants out, first, and then wait and do some of the smaller ones just to see what it's gonna do. I might hold off on the smaller things like the carrots and stuff to like maybe closer to the end of February, beginning of March. Yeah, so all in all, everything is doing well. I'm gonna leave the lettuce in the cup. I got Went and got some spinach. So this cup here has some spinach seeds in it. It's been in here for a few days now, but it's been under this light. And I normally leave this light on from probably about 5:30 till about 8 at night. So definitely getting a lot of light on them. But they're still a little slow to germinate. They've taken a little bit longer than like the pea plants and everything that I first started. But different seed, different plant, different grow rate, germination rate. But hopefully, once I transplant everything into the ground, hopefully everything will do good. And here, got a seed I was trying to see whether or not it was gonna do anything. So that's been in there for like a week. It's actually the seed from a cherry, and I pulled the outer coat off just to see, because I've had the seed for well over a year. Wasn't in the freezer or anything, just kind of on the counter. But anyway, if that does sprout, then I'll have a fruit tree coming up this year. But if not, won't worry about it. But that's it. Everything is doing well so far. Yep, thing is growing quite nicely. Haven't had any issues yet, so hopefully when that time comes to put everything in the ground, everything will be going well as planned. After all the snow and stuff melts, I definitely do a video showing the garden. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is end up buying some peat moss and kind of just going down the road, making some holes and then just filling the holes with peat moss, and then that'll be where I'll plant these plants. Since the ground is low and got an issue with flooding and everything, so they say peat moss will help. So I'm definitely interested in trying it. That was pretty much the only option that I had, other than I was told to buy a truckload of topsoil and have it dumped out there, but that's way too much, So I'd rather just buy the peat moss and put it, just dig out a couple of inches in the dirt, insert some peat moss, and then, just fill up the hole and then put my plants where the peat moss is. So, but anyway, I'll get into that later once the ground is a little bit drier, and show everybody what's going on. Alright, thanks for watching.